We are actually going, just for the balance of picks, we're going for the drafting phase. We have a game for GosuLeague Division 2. This is going to be a game between DPP and Infused. Infused will start on the Dire side, while DPP will start on the Radiant side. We'll have game 2, and then everything gets swapped around. We are, like I said, going for the draft first because it looks like Infused is not complete yet, as they only have 2 of their normal team there and a stand-in named Trolzan. That's his name. With just Doni and Region in there, or Doni or EGM, whichever you wanna call him. For DPP, they have 2 stand-ins, I believe, Foolish Human and Ymaris. But we'll go over that later. That's okay. First, we'll go into the draft phase and we will see what the teams will be playing with. We have the first pick going to the Radiant, of course. By the way, did I say that yet? I did say it was GosuLeague Division 2. Yeah, 2 games. Yeah. I think I said everything. Yes. Okay, sorry. So far for the distraction. We have got a ban out so far. We have got a Broodmother ban out. As I think all games so far, all games today, I have seen the Broodmother being banned out first. It's just a hero that a lot of people don't want to deal with anymore. Even though, in theory, she is dealable with, but it just requires so much resources and effort that they don't want to spend that. They don't want to deal with that. So that's why we see that probably, as we have the next band going towards EGM. He will be the drafter for this time. I mean, normally you'll see Wagamama doing that, or at least for his team, but he is not here right now, so he will have to. They will have to do it with the 3 of them alone. They might put them in some sort of disadvantage, as on paper they are the favorites of this match. But we will see if they're actually going to be able to do that with no captain in the team now, and the drafting phase is really important for that as well. We have got an Undying ban out by DPP. I've seen him banned out yesterday a couple of times, but I've also seen him picked up today, for example, and they won that game with that hero. That was quite a fast game as well, 10 minutes in total. Yeah, well, he will be banned out. So let's see what Infuse is gonna ban out next. If it's gonna be just like a Fury or Nature's Prophet, probably something like that. Maybe a Darkseer, Chen. Nah, not really a Chen. Maybe we'll see though.
5 seconds remaining.
Darkseer it is. It's not really that much options that they have. They just have to pick a couple heroes they don't want to face, and Lycan is one of them, as well as a Darkseer. For DPP, they have a bit more luxury. They don't really have to ban out those, just leaving those to be banned out for Infused. Because otherwise, of course, they would have the chance to pick up those heroes, which they probably want to. But they ban out the CK instead, so they definitely don't want to face that one, removing some of the more powerful combinations in the game at this time. What's last year for Infused ban? If they are gonna ban out the Nature Prophet, I think they will. I think they will end up doing that. Then the Chen will still be in, as well as the Leshrac. What they could do is just ban out none of the above, being able to get at least 2 of those for themselves. But we'll see if that's actually what they're gonna go for. If they want to go for something crazy there. I mean, this is the team. Infuse is a team that tried to go for the Ursa strat a couple of times, and successfully so also. So they ban out the Leshrac, so meaning Nature's Prophet is still in the pool, could be picked up by DPP here, as they will indeed do so. I kind of feel obligated to do that also. I mean, you don't really want to leave that for your opponent. Let's see what the Infuse is gonna go for. If they're actually gonna pick up a Chen and a solo laner, that's probably what I would expect then, like a Wintron or a Queen of Pain or something like that. Or an Invoker, still solo laner as well. Or if they're gonna go for one of those combinations that is in Chen it is.
Dire team pick.
Let's see what last oh, that's not really solo lane, it's a Crystal Maiden, so not giving anything away. I mean, DPP does not know what to counter yet, apart from a Chen in the jungle. They could pick up an Enigma for that, which they probably will do, unless they want to run the Nature Prophet in the jungle, but you don't really see that very often. But picking up the Crystal Main is just so very, very neutral that DPP does not know what to counter against. I mean, for example, if it would be a Windrunner, then they know, okay, there's gonna be a Windrunner solo lane, we can pick up a solo lane against that, you know, just pretty simple. But this way, I mean, not giving anything away. Let's see how DPP is gonna respond to that. If they're actually gonna pick up an Enigma or an Enchantress, which is still in the pool, of course, as well, also considered a counter towards a Chen, able to steal his creeps, or if they're gonna pick up something different. We'll see. I mean, I need to take a couple sips. There's
Reserve
Enigma.
time. Radiant team.
And they're gonna go for a reserve time as well. Even though I could have told them they were gonna go for an Enigma. It wasn't really that much of a surprise. Oh, but that is... Hello, Templar Assassin. I do like Templar Assassin, and she's a great solo lane as well. We do see DPP also picking up that solo lane, so they have 2 solo lanes for them right now. Well, Infused only has 1. But if Wagamama is still gonna come in for Infused to play, he is gonna be happy, because Templar Assassin is a hero that Wagamama is quite known for. So we'll be interested in seeing that one. I'm thinking if she gonna lane first the Queen of Pain. Shadow Strike might be annoying for the refraction, but not sure. At least Infused has already banned out the Leshrac. They have now banned out the Venomancer as well. 2 heroes that are great counters for the Templar Assassin, because his refraction will just be able to evaporate with those 2 heroes. But not gonna happen. Not gonna happen at all, as they got them banned out. Lone Druid banned out as well from DPP. They don't want to deal with that one on top of a Templar Assassin. Let's see what the last ban out is gonna be for DPP. I mean, they still need a solo lane for Infuse, as well as something to go with a Crystal Main. So I'm kind of expecting a solo lane to be banned out. It's probably the most safe thing to do, unless they're really expecting one of the carries, and they don't want to face. They definitely don't want to face one of them. But Windrunner would be a good ban here. I mean, they don't really need a solo lane for themselves anymore. And Windrunner is a solid solo lane hero and will probably be picked up otherwise. There we go, Windrunner being banned out indeed. As I just have to point out, there is delay on the stream, so they didn't hear me say that. So they really decided that by themselves. Let's see though. Last pickup for Infused. Sorry, last ban out for Infused. What do DPP say? No, they need a combination. They need a dual lane. So what we still have in? We still have a Shadow Demon Brewmaster. So banning out either one of those could be very useful. Just a Shadow Demon in general, because he can be paired up with a lot of heroes. Would be a good combination. There could be Mirana and a Bane. Just calling out random combinations here. It's gonna be curious to see which one Infuse is gonna ban out. If they're actually gonna ban out the Shadow Demon or something else. Taking into their bonus time. Maybe also just making sure that they use all of their bonus time, because of course the rest of their team was not here yet, so maybe they just want to make sure that they get a chance to be there. Using up all of their time standard. Could be. So the ban out Slardar. Of course, that's also a kind of a counter towards the Templar Assassin. Mostly for the amplified damage. And Templar Assassin, I mean, she is a great hero, but she's also kind of squishy. Especially if she is there to kill rather than be killed. So definitely a good one to have, because with that amplified damage on there, that would be a very even squishier Templar Assassin. So a solid ban there. As the Tidehunter gets picked up by DPP, quite surprised to see that. Not one of the combinations that I was expecting, but Tidehunter is, I mean, they have the team fight. They now have the Ravage. They also already had the Black Hole, Sonic Wave as well. Nature's Prophet Ultimate can definitely be called a team fight ability as well. And they are looking strong. They're probably going to, as soon as they're level 6, as soon as Tidehunter is level 6, they're going to try to force out that team fight. They're going to make sure that it happens, and they're going to make sure that that they definitely take that. And they're going to be able to as well. I mean, look at the Infused. They don't really have that much teamfight. They got Templar Assassin, more like a ganky, semi-carry kind of hero than anything else. And why don't I have any sound, by the way? Oh, there we go. And they don't really... Well, now they have teamfight. Now they do. So we're gonna see Brewmaster, and Brewmaster together with a Crystal Main. It is an okay combination. It might not be Shadow Demon Brewmaster, but still okay. Still okay indeed. But we'll see how that goes. And at least Brewmaster is a team fight hero. You can call him that. He can blink in if you got a blink dagger, and then just use a split and then try to do something. Of course, he all has to do that before he gets put in a black hole, before he gets put in a ravage. Even though I have to note the black hole does not work on the split, so a good one to have indeed. Mirana will be picked up by DP here as the last pickup. As we're probably going to see Tide with her on the lane being the one that pulls and stuff, but he is not really tied to that lane. Mirana will be able to take care of herself as well. So we're going to see him maybe roaming around trying to get some kills. And the last pickup for Infused should be a solo lane. I am expecting, unless they're intending for Brewmaster to be on a solo lane and still pick up the Shadow. No, and pick up something else. Not a Shadow Demon. But I'm expecting a solo lane still. There's still a couple in. I mean, a Puck, for example. Beastmaster there as well. Good one to have, especially with Nigma on the opposite side. Rubik could even still be in if they wanted to. It also counted towards that black hole, as they probably want something like that. And like I just called out a lot of ultimates earlier for a lot of team fight for DPP. So a Rubik would definitely be a good one. And then you have a side lane for Little Naya and Brewmaster, Crystal Main top, and then Rubik in the middle. That would definitely be a good addition. I would be happy to see that from Infused right now. But let's see if they're actually going to go for that or if they're going to go for something else. They still have 20 seconds left in their bonus time, and they're going to use it. They're definitely going to use it. It's going to be a Puck. Well, I did call him, so I guess I'm partly right. I was expecting something else, so well, that's something else. I was expecting I was hoping for the Rubik, let's put it that way. And we're gonna have a remake because, of course, 5 vs 3 is not really even, so we will be back in a moment with the game between DPP and Infused. In the meantime, don't go anywhere and stay tuned, and I will be right back. Well, I will still be here. You'll still see me, but the game will be right back, as I am just rejoining it, and we're gonna see if Infused has more people this time around for this match between DPP. And we're actually gonna have 3 stand-ins for DPP, by the way. Just saying. And there we have EGM and Region as well. Let's see where the rest of Infuse is. Two stand-ins already for 3 stand-ins. 3 stand-ins for Infused. I'm just gonna stand in who that is. So 3 stand-ins for Infused and 3 stand-ins for DPP. Then we're gonna be ready. Anyway, so switching over there once again, and this time we're gonna go straight into the casting screen because we're gonna have an old pick phase. Everybody already knows what they're playing, what they're gonna play, and how they're gonna play it, hopefully. But yeah, I'm not sure if I can call it DP versus Infused. I actually have to change the starboard, so I have to add it because 3 stand-ins for each team, that's really a lot. There we go. And we're just waiting for the last one to load in, and then we're gonna be ready to go. So once again, we're gonna have Infused versus DPP, GosuLeague match, GosuLeague Division 2. We're gonna have 2 matches between these 2 teams, and we are gonna see which one of those 2 teams is gonna take the points, because each win that they get a point for, and at the end of the season, the team with the most points wins. So that's how it goes in this GosuLeague system, Division 2. And also the winning team gets to go to Division 1. That's what everybody plays for. Oh, that just happened. You saw that, right? Yeah. That. So someone just randomed. Someone just randomed. So I have to do it over again. Oh, these games. We're just gonna wait until the lobby is up again. Well, in that case, I can take some extra drinks. That's cool. Lobby's not up again? Not up yet. I asked the admin, but he says suck. There we go. But yeah, you can't really go into an all pick mode and then click random for competitive match. That is not how it goes. I hope it was a misclick. There we go, and now we can go again. That was smart. Very smart. Professional Dota players, that's what we're going for here. And there we go again. And there we go again with the overlay as well. Giving you everything. Oh, and I can just remove this one because that's no longer true. And there we go. And we are loading in once again. So, after a short break, we are here with GosuLeague Division 2, Infused versus DPP. It's going to be Infused on the Dire side, DPP on the Radiant side, and it's the first game of 2 games. We're going to see 2 games between these 2 teams and see how they do. As we're just waiting for the last one to load in, and hopefully won't have another random again, because we already had the draft phase for this match, and we're going to just see the all pick phase so that we see every team picking up their heroes that they want. I'm gonna apologize for the cat sounds that you hear, but it's all fine because we will have a game of Dota soon, and that will soothe everybody. Last one loading in right now, so we will have everybody here, and we will not have a random hit. Someone that clicks random hero is not gonna be happy with that. Let's see, we are just, by the way, this is still a semi-bug, so we still have to wait until everybody picked up the hero at the full 45 seconds. We have to wait until it's over before we're gonna be able to see anything here. It's a very interesting screen, and I was hoping it would get fixed. Actually, there was some change that I saw yesterday with everything being red and green and stuff, but apparently the change didn't last because it's now back to normal again, or something like that. We'll see. Let's see if I can still remember the lineup, shall we? Let's see. We are gonna see up on the Dire side for Infused. We have a Templar Assassin, a Crystal Maiden. We have a Puck, we have a Brewmaster, and we have a Chen. Just nailed that one. Definitely. Up on the Radiant side, though, we have a Nature's Prophet. We have got an Enigma, a Queen of Pain, Titan to Mirana. Yeah, the last ones I just saw. And let's hope that I don't need to. We don't need to remake again. Let's go over DPP. See who's playing what. We have got Lunatrix up on the Tidehunter for DPP. We have got a stand-in, DPG, playing the Mirana. We have got Enigma played by stand-in Jimras. We have got the Queen of Pain played by DPP Fohu95. And last, for DPP, up on the Radiant side, we're gonna have Barida playing the Nature's Prophet. Actually, I thought it was 3 stand-ins, but it looks to be only 2, so that is actually a good thing. That is a good thing. We do have 3 stand-ins up on the Infused side, though. We're gonna have Trollzan playing the Puck for Infused up on the Dire side, up on the solo bottom lane. We're gonna have EGM playing the Templar Assassin. In the mid lane, I mean, normally you see Infused and you see Templar Assassin and you think, oh, Wagamama's gonna play that, but he's not here right now. So we are gonna see how EGM is doing with that hero. As we see stand-in, Farm Hard Go Pro on the Chen. Looking to go into the jungle on the top lane. We have a dual lane with Region on the Brewmaster and another stand-in, Timperoringen, playing the Crystal Maiden, and that will be a dual lane for them. So those are the lanes for both the teams. We have a Haste Rune instantly picked up by the Queen of Pain, and she will be moving to the middle lane from the looks of it, with Nature's Prophet towards the top lane perhaps, and we have then Enigma in the jungle, where he will still probably try to deny creep if he can, unless he wants to go to the top jungle. Probably just gonna place a ward. Actually, he's gonna run through a dire ward, though that was already there. In the meantime, Shadow Strike already some harassed within his middle lane. I was gonna expect these two facing each other indeed, and Templar Assassin, I mean, her refraction, it will not stop the Shadow Strike that much, and she will be getting harassed a lot. So I'm quite curious to see how this is going. If she's gonna be able to to be
No
good
gold
against
for
this or
you.
not. And she actually skilled the refraction first, so wanting to go for that solid survivability so far. One thing that we have to note here as well, of course, is that when refraction is off, Queen of Pain Queen of Pain is actually not seeing that it is up. So I should keep an eye out for that one. As the melt, a nice timed melt from EGM, making sure that that Shadow Strike actually did not land. Nice play indeed. Yeah, it's gonna be Enigma here in the jungle. He will be fine. Nature's Prophet should be okay on this top lane if he doesn't try to go too aggressive, because he can't do much here. He can hold back the lane. He can try to get some farm with his Treants. Maybe even pull the lanes like he does now. The Ursa Warrior, yeah, he might actually be able to do that. And he will be getting farmed that way. The Ursa Warrior and Chen making sure that he does not chase. But yeah, Chen in the jungle. This dual lane should be okay too. I mean, they should just be able to continue his farm, and that's going to be very dangerous because this region, as soon as he's level 7 or 8 or something, he'll have his blink dagger, and he'll probably go try it around to gank up heroes, just like this Templar Assassin. As soon as she's got her farm up, as soon as he got her blink dagger as well, because there will be 2 blink daggers. She will be able to put out a lot of damage as well. We'll probably be trying to get some kills, and is going to be able to give a good chase to Queen of Pain, because she'll just be able to blink just as much as Queen of Pain would be. Well, almost. Not as much, but almost. Puck in the meantime, bottom lane, Mirana with Tidehunter. Tidehunter was trying to catch the Puck out, but Puck, I mean, he's like an escape artist, so he should be fine in theory. Taking a gush, but there's the orb, and he will be able to TP through there, and he does so indeed, and is gonna, whoa, is gonna get sprouted, maybe, no, it's just level 2 up. Malif is there, though, it might be a first blood, arrow will fly, and will hit, and there we go, first blood going to DPP. 4 heroes being deployed by that, and that is indeed a nice CP. I mean, not even a Sprout, but who needs a Sprout? And I guess that if Puck did his orb a bit more into the straight direction, straight line, he might have been able to stay alive, but not this time. In the meantime, we're gonna see this lane for a bit more, because I'm for one, I'm very curious to see how this lane is gonna go. So I will be probably spending some more time in this middle lane, where we see who is harassing who more, because they are harassing each other a lot. Queen of Pain on 12 for 5 so far, with Templar Assassin on 9 for 0, so Templar Assassin slightly behind, but with her Psyblade, she will be able to pick up on that farm pretty fast. Yeah, and with her refraction, she's just gonna be safe from the Queen of Pain. Look at that harassment. Look at that damage with that melt up. And that's just, yeah, it's just painful, indeed. We're gonna see bottom lane still has Nature's Prophet here. He has not TP'd back yet. He does have the mana for it if he wants to. But he thinks like, okay, I can't do anything on this top lane anyway, so I am not gonna try, and I'm just gonna stand here and take farm from the Mirana, and we're gonna push this lane out, because Enigma here too. Invoker's not even in the game, what am I saying? Enigma here too, and they're just gonna make sure that they're gonna take a very easy tower. And what is Puck gonna do against it? I mean, he'll be able to send his orb through, but he is not gonna be able to kill to do anything. He's not gonna get caught out there. So yeah, there we go, pushing power in cover. Damage on the Queen of Pain in her bottles. She might be able to use that more aggressively towards the Templar Assassin, but she is skilling her refraction so good. I mean, so much, and it's a good build too. I mean, you don't always go for that build, but when you're versus the Queen of Pain, that's probably the best thing to do, because she doesn't have something that's naturally ticking out over that refraction apart from her Shadow Blade, and otherwise you're gonna force her to use it, and just draining mana in that way. And yeah, it's just it's a good item to have. Oh, it's a good item, good spec to have. And there goes the tower, by the way. It's just, it goes so fast. It goes so fast. Double damage rune up on the Queen of Pain, but yeah, look at that refraction being up as well. Look at that harassment. And a crit with the melt there as well. Extra damage, and against Shadow Blade. We'll make sure that she's gonna be fine. It's just a GM. Or Doni.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Sorry.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fought. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
There we go. In the meantime, though, same thing happens on the top lane. We have got the Brewmaster as well as the Chen and the Crystal Main. Just pushing down these towers. Already got the tier 1 and gonna push down to tier 2. And they just traded towers. I mean, tier 2 tower went down on the top lane also. So for no extra kills, sorry for that slight interruption there. But yeah, it's just I mean, tower for one, tower for the other. That's how it goes. Level 6 up on the Templar Assassin, and she will have massive room control right now with these wards, with the traps. That's, yeah, with his wards. It's traps, but they give vision. 400 vision, 400 radius, and that's just a massive amount, and she will have solid room control with that. As the smoke is up for Infused. They're gonna go towards the top lane. 3 people smoking up. Extra movement speed for them as well. Phase boots up on the Brewmaster already. Able to get that extra speed up on him. Able to chase down heroes. Boots for the Crystal Maiden as well, but they are still in her stack. So they're not going to be able to do anything with that yet. And Brewmaster is not level 6 yet either, so I'm not sure what they are going to do with this. Of course, Nature's Prophet is level 4, so they are a bit higher. Level 3 upon the Crystal Maiden. In the meantime, Mirana able to kill off the Puck. Solo versus solo. And Puck, actually, I'm quite surprised that he got caught out. But with that arrow hitting, yeah, there's not much that he can do to stop that. In the meantime, middle lane, we're gonna see this. Malefice up on the Chen. Chen, who taking a lot of harassment here, has to back out here. We see the Enigma going down to the Brewmaster. In the meantime, Chen on the chase. Tidehunter wants it. He doesn't have any mana yet, though. Getting stunned by the Brewmaster. Actually turned level 6 with that kill on the Enigma. Tidehunter wanted to get away from that one. Is not going to be able to do that. Double kill for the Brewmaster. And good job to make use of that. As soon as he got level 6, I mean, come on. That was really good use of that there, making sure that he got level 6, and the moment he got that, he was able to chase that down. Shame for Templar Assassin not being able to get a kill for herself, but definitely not bad. In the meantime, Queen of Pain blinking in, shouting, and there goes the Crystal Maiden. She's gonna pay for that with her life though, and that is a kill for the Templar Assassin. Infused, making sure that nothing goes unpunished. And trading a Crystal Maiden for a Queen of Pain is definitely a good trade for Infused indeed. As we have them harassing down this tier 1 tower, looking very solid, and it's actually going to be Templar Assassin that will be sent home. It's going to try to do some extra damage for the tower. It will get destroyed by the last hit from the Chen. We have Brewmaster locked in place with the Sprout. He's going to try to run away from that one. There's the Gush as well. Trap being popped. Arrow will hit. And that might probably, it's just going to be a kill. Hello, Mirana. And it's going to be Nature's Prophet's going to be taking the last hit. Nature's Prophet, who is getting rid of, or trying to chase down the Templar Assassin. But nice juke there in the forest, as we have Templar Assassin just standing there invisible. But they don't know that. They don't know that. They're chasing her down, checking to see if they can find something. And there's the trap. Do they want to chase that down? He thought he would have enough range with that side lace. There's the Frostbite holding him in place. Will there be another trap soon? Where is the Templar Assassin? He actually went and got an invisibility room first. Nature's Prophet ultimate there as well. Queen of Pain once again. Crystal Maiden once again. Sonic Wave kills her off. Is she gonna pay for that with her life again? I hope for her sake not. She will be able to blink in 4 seconds, but it will not be in time. Once again! This time Brewmaster takes a kill, but once again a Queen of Pain versus the Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden really making sure that Queen of Pain get going down, and I'm not sure, but Queen of Pain twice now, not worth dying for sure. 2 for 3, and the 2 kills are both the Crystal Maiden, and 2 of those deaths are because she tried to kill that Crystal Maiden, and that is not the way to go about that, especially not if you're gonna give the Brewmaster and the Templar Assassin that gold, that experience. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. In the meantime, though, I mean, Mirana has been doing great so far. She has been able to keep her farm up. Has got a Yasha complete now, I believe. Almost has it. And is just happily farming. She got 2 kills, 0 deaths so far, and she's about to find out what kind of threat Infused thinks she is, because they smoked up for her. They want to go for her. They're gonna jump her if they can. They don't have a blink dagger, so can't really literally jump her. It's gonna be Brewmaster who's gonna try to do it. She can leap into the jungle though, and can TP out of there, which she will do indeed. And the rest of the smoke cures will stay revealed, so that she won't know just in what kind of danger she was in until she sees the Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden is just going to scout out a bit here. Will reveal herself from her smoke soon. Is just going to hide in the jungle. Will be able to TP out if she wants to. Or will just stand there. Look pretty. Or something. I don't know. Hello? What are you going to do? Maybe hoping that someone will show up on this lane still. If she's lucky. Someone will, but nobody is going to be. In the meantime, Queen of Pain picked up a double damage rune, wants to try off the Templar Assassin. There is the ward as well, and there is the kill. Queen of Pain making sure that that double damage rune is hers, and getting the kill from that as well, and getting the counter ward of that as well. Nice place sentry wards, and Templar Assassin first time she goes down there, and Queen of Pain finally getting a kill worth Worth dying for, in theory, even though she did not die for that kill. And Crystal Main. Still standing. Well, he can see that there's 5 heroes of DPP here in this in the middle lane. So I'm not sure what she was going for that. TP in there. Brewmaster claps. Ulti wants to defend his tower. His tower will still go down though for sure. He might get the tide onto him at least though. Yeah, he does. Blink away from Queen of Pain. She will be safe. Brewmaster's gonna try to get the chase on, but they're just not fast enough. Oh, he's gonna find the Nature Prophet. Still has the vision though. If you're gonna be able to stun it, he might be. Nope. TP out where it was faster. They might be able to land an arrow on this Crystal Main though. Crystal Main going down to the Mirana this time. Arrow did not hit, but did not matter. And Brewmaster is looking quite squishy now as well. There comes Malefice. And talking about looking squishy, Enigma's gonna get away there with barely anything of his life. But Brewmaster's not gonna be able to chase it. There's the Templar Assassin. Link away from the Queen of Pain. The Templar Assassin have got our blink dagger yet. No blink daggers yet up on the dire side. Queen of Pain doesn't want to go in here anymore. There's 4 heroes from Infused standing here. Yeah, that's not gonna be a good thing to go for. As they're gonna wait to see if there's gonna get a 12-minute rune. Everybody wait and see for the 12-minute rune. Well, the Templar Assassin is anyway. And they're not lucky because it's top and it's an illusion rune. So they're gonna go into the bottom lane and they're gonna kill off the last tier 1 tower that's still standing. I mean, it's full on HP still. Last tier 1 tower standing up on the Radiant side I should add, because there's still of course a tower up on the dire side. But that one will probably be taken down by this push that's gonna come in from the Tidehunter as well as the Nature's Prophet. So they're gonna try to trade a tower with that. Chen got 2 Wildkins, able to give a great anti-push here and some extra vision for them as well if they want. And there goes the tower. They might try to continue pushing it to the tier 2 though. I mean, they're not finding any resistance right now, so they could do that and just see how far they get. See how far they get. They know that there's still 2 on top because they can see that with their tower. They know there's 1 middle. They don't know where the Enigma is and they don't know where the Nature Prophet is. Sorry, where the Queen of Pain is. Well, they now know because she TP'd in. She got a trap on her, immediately blinks away from that one while the tower is getting harassed. Nobody can really get close because there's not more support. There's the Tidehunter and he's level 6 now, so he could throw out a good Ravage, but gets slowed, making sure that Infused can back off from there and is not going to get Ravaged. TP'd out from the Brewmaster, as well as Arrow not hitting on Crystal Main. Crystal Main is going to try to TP out there and will be able to do so as well, and should be just fine for the rest of Infused. Shadow Strike still landing on the Chen though. Chen might be in some trouble, still has his ulti, but there's gonna be a lot of harassment incoming from him. Oh, there you go, he goes down. Queen of Pain taken last hit. 1 blink was all it took, and it's gonna be EGM that's gonna have to back off from this one because there's a massive wave of heroes incoming and he doesn't want to stand there anymore. And it looks like DPP wants to stop, wants to take down this tier 2 tower. Let's see if they're gonna be able to though. Let's see indeed. There comes well, sorry, the Treants. Tornadoes, make sure that they back off though. Well, partly tornadoes. And everybody of DPP backing off, even though they have the Ravage, they have the team fight. I'm quite surprised we haven't seen a massive team fight yet, because that's what we would expect. That's kind of what you would expect, right? I mean, you have got a Tidehunter, Ravage, you got a Black Hole from the Enigma, you got a Sonic Wave and everything, but no team fight for them. Of course they're having a hard time initiate, because just now on the bottom lane when they wanted to, they had Tidehunter being slowed and everybody of Infused able to make sure that the teamfight did not happen. But yeah, you would expect them to try to maybe force out a teamfight even more so, but so far just not doing that. Just not doing that. Queen of Pain is not too unhappy about that though. She has died a couple of times, so she just needs more farm to be able to have that mana pool to do that much in teamfights that she wants to do. She picked up a point booster already. Is gonna go for that blast, so most likely the arrow from Mirana hits somewhere on the Chen actually, who was trying to take her down. Rosha, Malefice on Templar Assassin, who now has a gem. Sorry, has got a Mirana already taking care of the Crystal Main. Actually, sorry, I'm just gonna check out first here. Dream Coil up, Sonic Wave going through as well, hitting on 1. And it's going to be Enigma looking for a Black Hole. Is he going to be able to get it though? Ravage being hitting on 2. Templar Assassin getting 1 as well. Hand of God going through. Templar Assassin looking to go from the Tidehunter, but there's a mechanism helping them stay alive. Black Hole catches 3 heroes, and Templar Assassin just walked right in there. Double kill for the Queen of Pain. Chen going down there as well, and Puck going out of there with an illusionary orb. Queen of Pain still on the chase. Has got a Shadow Blade. Should be able to latch it soon if she can blink again. She has the mana for it. There's the blink. There's the Shadow Blade. Not even needed. There's a Shadow Blade. Sorry, it's not even a Shadow Blade. It's a Scream. Triple kill for the Queen of Pain. And Crystal Maiden staying alive there. I'm not sure what she's gonna go for that. In the meantime, Brewmaster was able to kill off the Enigma. Wants to go for the Queen of Pain as well. Crystal Maiden will be landing. Yeah, there we go. Crystal Maiden helping out. Brewmaster getting a double kill, getting something in return. And they're chasing down the Mirana. Will there be anything extra though? I don't think so. She's just so much faster. Still has her leap also. So should be fine. Yeah, what I was saying, Templar Assassin did pick up his Blink Dagger, but he did not have it yet on him. But he does have it now, as we can see, it's being put to use instantly. And Nature's Prophet taking a lot of harassment here, and we will probably go down. Another one of Mel's hit, and that should do the trick.
The sacred grove awaits.
Nice kill, instantly showing off his Blink Dagger. And successfully so. And that was a fight that I was waiting for, by the way, from DPP. They had got a Ravage. They used everything, a bit on different locations, but they used everything at least, having constant some team fight potential. But they did lose a lot of heroes as well. I mean, they lost their Queen of Pain. She shouldn't have chased down the puck, I guess. They lost their Enigma. Also trying to chase down the Brewmaster with the Mirana, but also lost that chase. So they were just slightly too greedy there, I believe. But still not a bad team fight at all. As we see the gold graph first in favor of Infused. No, it's not surprising because they were getting the more farm and the more towers. But then DPP started to take the team fight, and that's the last drop. There is the heroes that they lost just now, 3 in a row or 2 in a row. Sorry, Queen of Pain as well as the Nature's Prophet. So that is that drop that we see. Still very even. Only 1k difference with no tower difference right now, and only 3k difference. So. That is definitely still very even. Even though what might not make it more even is these Blink Daggers that are now up. Also one up on the Brewmaster, just like there was one up on the Templar Assassin. So that will make a difference in the next team fight. As we have Templar Assassin blinking somewhere. Oh, landing a trap on the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain able to blink out into the jungle and TP away from there. Smart choice. Definitely smart choice to have. Let's see where these are going for though. We have a mechanism being built up on the Chen. Needed, very much needed. They missed that in the last team fight, and the other team did have it, so that was a noticeable difference that we had there. The other team, guess Nature's Prophet has it. Yes, he does. And we see everybody from Infused gathering up on this bottom lane, and they want to go for this tier 2 tower. And yeah, DPP is ready for them though. They're standing there with tons of creeps, side lanes, making sure the creeps don't die fast, but. Yeah, Treants are evaporated here as well. Just giving some extra gold in reality. And the Centaur army as well as an Ursa is just going to be able to make this tower go down very fast. There comes the TP in from the Mirana. Might be able to do something. Mirana's ultimate being popped as well. And there goes the tower still. Pinpoint being popped. But the Ravage still there. Sonic Wave hits on 2. Scream will finish it off. Triple kill for the Queen of Pain. She got the puck. She got the Crystal Maiden as well as the Chen. And will get the Brewmaster. No, he splits. He splits. Is he still going to be able to do anything? No. Is he going to stick around, or is he just going to run for his life? He is running for his life. Will it be enough though? There goes the Storm Panda as well as the Earth Panda. Yeah, they should be fine. Oh, should they? There's the trap helping them out. And he is back and he blinks away instantly. He's going to try to TP out. Will it be in time though? Will it be in time? Yes, he will be. Arrow too late. Queen of Pain blink in too late as well. As there's no more kill for them. That triple kill though, that is what they were built on. It was not even a black hole, but it was the Ravage doing the damage. Sonic Wave hitting on 3. Scream to blink and scream, and 3 heroes just dead. Just dead. They did not have enough HP to stay alive for that one, and that is the fight that DPP wants to take. I mean, there is no team fight up on Infused apart from the Brewmaster, and they can't win for the Brewmaster ulti versus the black hole and the Ravage. That's just not done. They need to get those pickoffs. They need to get those ganks out first before they try to take a team fight. They did get a tier 2 tower, so that is something that they definitely can be happy about. But they lost a team fight massively. Mirana, oh, hello Blinks. There's the trap as well, and that is gonna be the Templar that's chasing you down. Look at that damage, and she is down. Unstoppable Brewmaster right now. He got the kill for that one. So this is what they should do. This is what they should be doing, indeed. And successfully so. Of course, with the tower down, I probably still will be, we still see it in favor of DPP. Not surprising, they did take the team fight. And the experience graph is going to show that a lot better than that. Look at that spike up. That's the team fight that I took. And so it's the first real 5-on-5 team fight that we saw. in one spot. Oh, yeah, there's Blink. I was wondering where it was. It's gonna get slowed though. And there's a lot of blinks up on these heroes, and they will just be able to blink, to continue the blink. Shadow Strike up on the Brewmaster, sorry. This is annoying. I still want to chase it. Queen of Pain, being scared far away, is actually going to TP out into the Dire's base. Nice one. She picked up her Aghanim Scepter, by the way, so she will be able to spam out that Sonic Wave every 40 seconds as soon as she got the right level. She doesn't have the right level yet for 40 seconds. I think now it's 70 seconds, but still it's very, very fast. And I mean, there's no pipe up or anything for the Dire team. They just finished their mechanism, but no pipe, so that magic damage is still going to hit them very hard. Arrow will hit up on the Templar Assassin. Not getting stopped at the refraction. Mirana's ultimate being used here as well, or flying through, but they don't see it yet. There's a blink in and the split from the Brewmaster though. Rabbit's being down again. Brewmaster finishing up the Enigma, so he can't do a black hole though. Tidehunter trying to run away from this one, being put in a tornado to be killed off later. Queen of Pain blinking away from that one. It did get off the chance kill. It's gonna be Nature's Prophet that should be okay here too. He's gonna try to pick up the last ruling. He was now back to his normal self though, blinking away from that one. Queen of Pain buying back. She did go down to the Templar Assassin, who chased her down together with two other heroes, which made them actually lose this fight in the mid. With the rest of the heroes still being alive, but they're gonna find out now that there's still a lot of heroes left alive. And it's gonna be Nature's Prophet who won't be able to TP out because he was silent. Mirana's Starstorm still takes care of the puck as she tries to run away from this one. Still has her leap. Has got mana for that as well. There's the leap. Buyback from the Nature's Prophet because he died too to the Templar Assassin, making it a double kill for her. And Mirana just getting harassed on. I don't think that they will be able to get a kill though. It's gonna be Brewmaster that has to be careful now. There's the Queen of Pain as well. Shadow Strike lands. Brewmaster in a lot of trouble right now. Out of position. Tidehunter going down once again. Templar Assassin making that kill happen. Nature's Prophet ultimate finishing up the Brewmaster in the meantime. And yeah, the Templar Assassin actually made that into a triple kill, by the way, but that's the timing apart was just too much, but then definitely nice going for the Templar Assassin. 8k, sorry, wow, no, 800 gold up for her right now. So I'm wondering what she bought, because I think she bought something. She bought a Mint Rammer, gonna go for that Desolator, and there's the Black Hole, catches two, the Brewmaster as well as the Templar Assassin, but not enough damage to go around. Queen of Pain, Sonic Wave came too late, only hit on the Brewmaster. Brewmaster, who doesn't have a split anymore, is gonna try to get away from that one. And is gonna get help from the Templar Assassin because he got slowed. Jan, will he be in time to send him back? Yes, he will. Queen of Pain, is she gonna pay for that chase with her life? Yes, she is. It's gonna be Crystal Maiden that takes the last hit, actually. And there goes the Mirana, still being able to leap away. Will be able to do so. Will it be a blink to follow it up from the Templar Assassin, though? Nope. They rather leave it at that. They rather leave it at that, making sure that they stay at the advantage of this team fight, because they definitely did. I mean, they had got some heroes going down as well, but the Templar Assassin and the Brewmaster able to stay alive through the entire thing. And that is just so important, keeping those carries alive. And we had Queen of Pain dying and buying back as well, and then dying again. Painful. We had got Tidehunter, believe, dying and then buying back. And I think the Enigma actually, no, he didn't buy back. Nature's Prophet bought back, that's the one as well. He went down and bought back as well, so definitely Infused doing a very good job there. As we see the gold graph actually in favor of DPP right now, quite surprising, but we'll see the experience graph saying something different, that's for sure. As we see it drop again, still in favor a bit of DPP, but not as much as it was before. Still not that much though for this this amount of time, I mean 24 minutes. Definitely not bad. Roshan, by the way, that Roshan attempt was stopped halfway, so he is still up. And Templar Assassin and Brewmaster are gonna try to finish it off. The minus armor there as well. It's actually, I think she might even be able to solo that in time. Yeah, she should be. We have some blinks going off because Eilon scouted them out, but they're gonna be able to kill off Roshan before anything else. And it's gonna be Templar Assassin that picks up the Aegis. And DPP thinks, okay, you know what? Have that. We're backing out. We pick our fight another time when we decide to. We're gonna have Mirana, by the way. She picked up a Mantis Tail, so she has that complete. Already has 1300 gold as well in her bags. As we're gonna see what she's gonna build with that later. Nature's Prophet able to get some farm up on him as well. I mean, he didn't really have that great of a start, but picked up a mechanism. We started already, but also an ultimate orb. Gonna go for that sheep stick. Trying to sheep the Templar Assassin will be a great help, because she is going to be the most scary for the Dire team right now. Being Brewmaster, He's been doing an okay job and got a lot of kills definitely, but he's not that right-click damage hero that that's gonna be able to outcarry Mirana. It's gonna be the Templar Assassin that's gonna try to do that one. And Minter Hammer, another one picked up, so Desolator is on the way. It's quite a standard build for the Templar Assassin from what I've noticed. So no real surprise there. So I'm just gonna pick up this screen to see what the rest is doing. Yeah, Brewmaster doesn't have that much. He's going for an Aghanim, making sure that he can pop his ultimate off very fast, which they need to. Because they want to be able to take a team fight every time that the Radiant team can take a team fight. And the Radiant team can take a team fight very often. Even if they don't use a Ravage and a Black Hole and Sonic Wave at the same time and everything like that, then they can take a team fight almost every minute, and he wants to be able to keep up with that with his ultimate. So good choice there, going for an Aghanims, indeed. Nice TP out from the Enigma, didn't want to be there anymore. Blink in from Brewmaster, did not do anything, and they did not scout out anyone. And Mirana going for Javelin, is gonna go for that MKB. Nice choice for her, I guess. Making sure that that Brewmaster is gonna go down to her, because he won't be able to be missed with his drunken haze. And Desolator actually completed. Wow, that goes fast. Templar Assassin just checking out the goal per minute for a while, because she must be having a really high goal per minute right now. She has 379, 378. 375 up on the Brewmaster, so those two are doing really good for that team. Up on the Radiant side though, Queen of Pain being very close by, 374, and two heroes also above the 300, both Mirana and the Nature's Prophet doing really good. And the rest is playing support, so overall gold distribution is in favor of the Radiant. Even though they're one tower behind, and though they're 3 kills ahead, so that will make some difference, but one tower behind, there's also going to be going a lot towards the farm, and that's going to be the Mirana that's continuously being able to farm, as well as the Enigma in the jungle, of course. Like I said at the start of the game, it's able to farm faster than the Chen is.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It doesn't look like they want to defend this tower, by the way. They have got a team fight. I'm quite surprised they don't want to take it. They don't want to risk taking it yet. There goes the smoke. Now they do. Mirana's ultimate helping with that as well. And they're going to be able to run in and do this. There's the Shadow Strike. Here comes the Ravage as well. Sonic Wave goes through. Actually only hit on the Crystal Main, who goes down to the Mirana in the end. And there's a Black Hole. Catches 3 heroes. Enigma down so fast though. And it's going to be Chen, who will be taken down by the Queen of Pain. Blinking and screaming. Getting stunned here as well. And the Psyblades and the melt damage doing so much damage right now. Templar Assassin taking the kill up on the Queen of Pain. It's gonna be 2 for 2. Queen of Pain buys back once again. Templar Assassin already killed off the TIE Hunter as well. Mirana is gonna be going down there as well. Queen of Pain at least was able to do something else. But she is gonna be forced back again. Might actually get chased here into the base, because she is the last alive together with the Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet is not gonna pose that much of a threat. Queen of Pain, one more right click, 2 more right clicks, 1 more, there we go, goes down, monster kill, ultra kill for the Templar Assassin. It's only gonna be the Nature's Prophet that's left alive. Malefice on the Templar Assassin, they wanna go for it. There is the refraction, and she will be able to back out, she will be able to TP out. Malefice already went off, so she knows she's gonna be safe with that one. And apparently there was a bug for the Nature's Prophet. No.
Dire's top tower.
Maybe he meant that. Well, you can blink away if you if the refraction stops the damage. Your blink dagger is not being put on cooldown, and that's probably what he means by the bug. But that's not a bug. It's actually intended that way. So this hero right here, making sure that fight definitely went their way. Even though this fight started out great for the Radiant team, but they were just no match for the damage for the Templar Assassin. I mean, the Ravage was there, the Black Hole was there, Sonic Wave might be in position a bit better because, you know, Queen of Pain is not that scary. But, yeah. Quite surprised about that one. Well, surprised about the Sonic Wave, I guess. And Mirana was able to do as much as she wanted to. She was just right in the middle of that and just got killed off. And EGM? Picking up his Ogre Club, wants to go for the BKB. I mean, a smart choice, definitely. Wants to go for a BKB purely to not be ravaged. That's basically the counter towards the Ravage, getting everybody a BKB. And, yeah, just not get stunned, because there's a lot of stuns coming out from the Dire team as well. It's just a great item to have versus this lineup. I'm actually expecting, well, Brewmaster's still building towards his his acronyms, which he almost has complete actually. I think he can buy it soon. There we go. Well, 80 gold. 80 gold, and then he has it. His next item might be a BKB as well, even though, of course, with this split, he doesn't really need a BKB all that much. Templar Assassin, gonna get denied a tower by the Nature's Prophet, so she didn't get lasted, but at least tower went down. So there's something, but no extra gold for Templar Assassin, that's very important right now. I mean, Templar Assassin is a mid-game hero, mostly. This is her peak. This is her peak right now. And Mirana could get a lot bigger, so we'll see if she's gonna be able to counter carry this. She does need a bit more survivability though, because right now it's for the Templar Assassin is like kill or be killed, and she just has hello, look at that damage. I was gonna say she just has so much burst damage that you can't really stand against it, but look at that, and she is actually gonna get caught out. And there is a black hole. Ravage going through with that as well. Black hole only catches the Chen though, and Templar Assassin being back because she had the Aegis. Mirana ultimate helping people to get away from that one. Will they be invisible again shortly? For EGM's sake, I hope so. But it's actually great save from Mirana there. A lot of low heroes up on the Dire team, Radiant team, but nobody getting picked off apart from the Tidehunter. Good fight for the Radiant team. Tidehunter for an Aegis. I mean, normally you would say that's not really worth it, but killing off the Templar Assassin, making sure that they see, okay, she can get killed, is just a very important step to take. It looks like Infused wants to continue going for this. Standing there with the creep wave, having shock waves as well with the Hellcallers. With the clear off creep wave, there's the blink in. Is there gonna be a split also? Not yet though. Frostbite on the Queen of Page, can't do anything right now. Has to back off again. Starstorm going down as well. Malefice being annoying towards the Brewmaster. More creeps from the Nature's Prophet, who missed his Proud Ores, just wants to make creeps later with that. He's not going to be able to do anything with that Queen of Page. Another Frostbite for her. No blink away. No blink after, rather. Oh, Templar Assassin, that's silent, killing off the Mirana right there. There's another blink, a Sonic Wave, and that's actually Templar Assassin going down, but Queen of Pain pays for it with her life. Worth it though, worth it. Tidehunter, I don't know what he is doing there, but he is going to go down. Chen taking the last. It's going to be Enigma on the run together with the Nature's Prophet, and they're the last two alive for the Radiant team right now, but they killed off the Templar Assassin. They killed off the Templar Assassin. That's very important for them to do that, and they actually Infused backs off. No, okay, without a Templar Assassin, we don't really have the strength to stand through this, and we're just going to back off. So worthy kill from the Queen of Pain. I mean, she died twice to Crystal Main earlier, and now only to now to a Templar Assassin. But definitely that's worth dying for, because she was just getting way too big and is being set down with her BKB even now. Well, she needs 200 gold, not being set down that much, so that's not exactly right. BKB done on Enigma though. He picked up a Storming as well on the way, and BKB done just so he can stand there and throw out his black hole. Because I mean, he did have a black hole earlier here, and it was an okay black hole. He probably thought that Aegis would have been up earlier when the Templar Assassin would be still in there as well. Because now he only got the Chen, I believe. But they need some better black holes without the fear of getting interrupted. That's the biggest fear they have right now for the Enigma. Smoke up for DPP. They want to go for this. They have a Scythe of Bicep on the Nature's Prophet. Will make a difference in the next fight, especially if the Templar Assassin is not going to anticipate on that. Especially if she doesn't have her BKB yet. Well, she does now. Okay, you know, doesn't matter. We'll see if she has it up fast enough. Queen of Pain picking up a double damage rune on the way. Which might get spotted being taken down, but we'll see. Oh, hello, Chance Creep. And Mirana and Queen of Pain unsmoking. There's the blink in, silence from the puck. And this is the initiation. Dreamcore latching on 3 heroes. Black Hole being casted. Rabbit's going through. Black Hole has 4 heroes. Hand of God, Mechanism going through. Everybody back up to full health again. There's a split from the Brewmaster as well. Mirana's ultimate still there, but they want to chase this Enigma. They will get a kill from this regardless. And that's the Enigma down. Queen of Pain blinking away from that one. Has got the double damage route up there as well. Nature's Prophet gonna try to slow them down. In the meantime, Pucks take care of the Mirana still. Well, Chen gets taken down by the Queen of Pain. And it's gonna be Templar Assassin that will still get the Nature's Prophet and will go invisible. Still gets hit by the Scream. But there's gonna be Queen of Pain. There's Refraction up again. There's the blink. There's so much damage. Templar Assassin getting a double kill there. It's only Tidehunter left alive, and he did his ravage, he did his job, and is on his way back home because, you know, that's basically his work for the day done, and he can't really stand against Infused right now, as Infused will probably look to push in a bit, even though Templar Assassin will still have to go back to the base to heal. Same goes for the puck, so there is that slight advantage that DPP get. I mean, with this damage that they did, they will at least not lose a barracks, most likely, as it will cost Infused too long to do anything with that. They might lose a tier 3 tower from the looks of it though. Fortification still going off. It's gonna be an Enigma as well, the Tidehunter who are left alive here, landing a gush, but the tower seems to be priority for Region. Malefice there as well. Mirana is back now as well. They're actually gonna chase this. He will be able to do that. He's gonna try to TP home though, and arrow, and he is gonna go down here. Enigma taking the last hit, a bit greedy there from the Brewmaster, and it's gonna be DPP actually taking a kill home. So that's a good thing for them to have. That's definitely worth it. In the meantime, we're gonna have Infused EGM or Doni, otherwise known as. He is gonna try to take down Roshan by himself. I thought he might be able to do that actually with his refraction up, with his melt damage, less armor and stuff. Seems to be taking a lot of damage from it though.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Smoke up for DPP. They might be expecting a Roshan kill right now. Oh, yeah, they will be going for Roshan. Didn't find anybody there, so they're gonna take it for themselves. It's gonna be Tidehunter. Dream Coil being caught there as well. Queen of Pain being there. Sonic Wave still going through. There goes the Chen down first though. Nobody else going down just yet. In the meantime, we do have the Enigma being a lone health. Arrow is not going to hit because BKB is popped. BKB is finished. Mirana's ultimate will help everybody from DPP to back out from this one. In the meantime, I mean, it's still 2-0 in favor of DPP. They might want to try to take this fight. Black Hole is not up yet, but they do have a Ravage. There comes a Blinken, there comes a Split. He wants to go for the Tidehunter. No Ravage for them anymore. Tidehunter will not get picked up. One stick charge is keeping him alive, and it was actually Brewmaster who thought he was safe, thought he had it, did not have it in the end. Invisible arrow hitting, and he still wants to chase the Blink there, and he wants to go for Mirana. Mirana taking a lot of damage, and there goes the last hit. Templar Assassin taking her down. Wants to go for the Queen of Pain next. Gets turned to Piglet. Actually goes invisible right now. He should be able to blink again in 3 seconds. Hand of God going through. Oh, that melt damage. Just making sure that this does so much. Where did she go to now? I'm not sure. We're gonna check out if the Queen of Pain can TP away from that one. She was the last one alive, and Templar Assassin actually managed to kill off the Nature's Prophet still. So that is 4-4-2, and no Roshan down. It all started at Roshan, but Roshan is still up. And this might be the cue for Infused to push in. And as we can see, I mean, Templar Assassin, it was shining mid-game, but right now we're gonna get later and later, and Queen of Pain as well as Mirana just getting more and more items up to be able to stay alive against the Templar Assassin. It's not enough yet though. It's not enough yet, they need more. Malefice up on the Brewmaster, he wants to continue hitting on the tower. There goes some Blinks in there. It's gonna be Queen of Pain, not yet picked up. 19 HP, Sonic Wave going through, Ravage, Black Hole, and that's 3 heroes down for Infused. And that is Queen of Pain with 19 HP staying alive. That was the GoScepter doing his job. What do you do if you have a hero against you that has so much right-click power like a Templar Assassin? You're gonna pick up a GoScepter. You're gonna stay alive. You're gonna throw out your Sonic Wave and kill off everybody with it. Great job there by DPP. They really needed that kill. There were some buybacks though, at least from the Templar Assassin. They still want to go for this Roshan, but will get caught out. Oh, Enigma gets caught out first though. Unaware, getting just yeah, with that melt damage, it's just too much. It is just too much. Queen of Pain getting slowed by the trap. Pennant, whoa, extra damage taken. Arrow will hit on the Chen though, still long duration for that as well. There comes Mirana. Oh, and there comes the Templar Assassin as well. Pops her BKB. Chen still going down to the Queen of Pain. Templar Assassin chasing her down though, trap landing, but there's the GoScepter being able to do that. Mirana taking care of the Crystal Maiden in the meantime, was just trying to hide somewhere off the side, but is, yeah, still Crystal Maiden. I'm not gonna be able to do anything there. And it's just Puck and Templar Assassin left alive, and that fight in the bottom lane, where they were not even ready to take a tower yet. They were not able to do that. That made a massive difference. Blink out from the Templar Assassin. They still don't want to give this Roshan up though. They don't want to give this up. There's a Dream Coil again. Stunning up on the Mirana who leaps away from that one. EGM being turned to a Piglet. Who has to wait before able to go on that again. Marana's ultimate just making sure that, oh, sentry ward there as well. Out of range of the sentry ward now though. Sonic Wave going through, Queen of Pain blinking out of there. Will there be another blink to follow? 8 seconds for that one. Trap still hits on her. She tries to she tries to chase it. Puck blinking also. Arrow not hitting anything apart from the pun that was immune for that one. Oh, last hit. Yep, there we go. Templars hasn't taken care of the Marana. Wants to go for the title onto the next. It's going to be Regen. It's going to be able to chase them off. There goes a slow as well, and there will be a blink out in 3 seconds again. Will that be needed though? No, it won't be. Hand of God going through as well. Templars hasn't taken a double kill. Queen of Pain with the haste rune getting slowed slightly only. Will try to still take care of the puck, but actually, oh, does she still want to go for that? She might be regretting that soon. Yeah, she blinks away, and it's gonna go to. I'm not sure where she's gonna go to. Maybe make sure Roche. Maybe she's gonna steal the Roshan. Maybe she's gonna steal the Aegis. If she can. She knows it's happening right now. She can hear it. She can't see it though, so. And there's, yeah, she's too late. Sonic Wave still hitting on 2 heroes. Well, 3, well, Refraction there, so Trap still hitting on that as well. Blink out. Queen of Pain! And Ghost Scepter. Not enough though. Puck with his silence will be able to finish her off. And there's the counter word as well. And yeah, definitely a nice play there by Infused. Just keeping the pressure on, not giving up on the Roshan. From both teams, by the way. I mean, okay, right now they had to give up on the Roshan because there were too many heroes of them down. But I just have to point out, I mean, really, both teams able to just continue keeping the pressure on. And, I mean, this is the gold graph. What do you notice? It's so even. That's what you notice. It's still 1k in favor of Infused, but still 1k is nothing. And that will go back to 0 also as soon as DPP takes the last tower that's still up in the middle of the tier 2. But such an easy gold graph, such an even gold graph here with 5 kills in favor of Infused actually. But yeah, the heroes farming up on the dire side are just doing a great job as well. Oh, did I do that? No, it was Brewmaster that paused. In the meantime, we have got the experience graph heavily in favor of the dire team. That is just something that we have to know. That's mostly because in the team fights, when they kill off stuff, they kill off the supports very fast. And at that time, everybody's still alive to get that experience. While DPP is able to kill off heroes, yes, but more like when they're by themselves, so getting less experience. I hope that I say that right, and that's actually the way how it goes. Otherwise, I'm just talking crap right now, but still heavily in favor of Infused for the experience right now, as we have some lag apparently, so we have to have a pause. Tidehunter picking up a Blink Dagger in the meantime, just had that, and we'll be using it to get out a good ravage, which they definitely need, as we saw. That's just what they need, but then again, those BKBs are not going to make it any easier for them. And I say those because I believe there's more people with a BKB up right now. No, not yet, apart from not on the dire side. There's only Enigma and Templar Assassin with the BKB so far. It's going to be Chen that's going to be building towards his Aghanim Scepter, able to heal him every team fight. Just like I said, that Brewmaster wanted to have that split as much as he can in all those team fights that are going to happen. Same goes for the Chen. He wants to be able to heal as fast as he can, as much as he can. With that Aghanims, he will be able to do so. I'm curious to see what item Templar Assassin is going to build next. She is level 25, by the way, just pointing that out. Also, 1400 gold up on her. Actually, he's going to go for Daedalus. Picked up a Chrysalis for some extra heavy crits. And Daedalus is going to be the one that's going to be on the way. In time. In good time. We'll see though. Tidehunter building towards the pipe. Yeah, mostly the thing that's mostly killing them is, of course, that Templar Assassin. That's mostly physical damage, so I'm not sure how much a pipe would matter in the team fights. It's always nice to have as an extra, that's for sure. And Templar Assassin being very cocky right now just by herself. Well, she has got backup now. But she's not too afraid to take down the tower. Deny actually from the Nature's Prophet. And there goes the Marana ultimate, able to help out. Blink and Ravage hits on 4 heroes of Infused. BKB swap afterwards though, but Crystal Maiden already dead, so she won't be able to contribute to this fight. The same goes, oh, Black Hole catches 2 heroes from the dire team. Sonic Wave going through as well. Templar says killing off the Enigma. Aegis is popped. Queen of Pain buying back because she was killed off. Last hit for that going towards the puck. She doesn't want to give up that yet though. Lunatrix trying to get away from EGM, won't be able to do so. Getting picked up, double kill for her. Tornado up on the Marana, just so that EGM will be able to maybe take care of the Nature's Prophet. She actually has to back off now. Getting slowed a lot. Refraction is on cooldown. She will have to back off. trap still hits though. They still want to go for this. They have still got the mechanism up in 2 seconds. Will be used again shortly. There we go. And they don't want to give this up yet. They want to make sure that someone is going to pay for their buybacks. In the meantime, Barracks will slowly, steadily drop. Sonic Wave going through, hitting on 2 heroes. Brewmaster in a lot of trouble right now. Will be sent home by the Chen. Will be in time. Will be the case. It will be the question. Yes, it will be. Blink out again from Infused. They did not manage to take down a Barracks. Very close though. And it's gonna be Chen that will still gonna be the last one to go down here. It's gonna be Nature's Prophet taking the last hit, but yeah, the rest of of Infused backing out here. 2,900 gold up on the Templar assassin. She was able to take a lot of kills in that fight, and there were some buybacks. Good use from that as well on the Radiant side, and not losing their barracks. Very important. I mean, they did lose a tier 3 tower, and the next push in that's gonna happen will have the barracks down, but not losing those barracks is just very important right now, as they're getting more and more farm up on their carries, and well, right now they're kind of losing their grip. They still have a chance though. They still have that team fight. I mean, one massive team fight could make sure that those tier 2 and maybe even a tier 3 tower go down in the mid lane, and maybe with a team fight that follows up on that, because they do have the potential to take that team fight. Where is he going? Blinking out of there. Smart choice. But yeah, if with our team fight, they can easily change this around for sure. As we have the gold graph dropping more in favor towards Infused. We did have it go back tip to 0 line, but then it dropped back almost 4k. Now that's that team fight that we just saw. In the meantime, experience graph being kept at an almost even. I mean, still in favor of Infused, but that should not be coming as a surprise right now. And it was already heavily in favor there. Sentry ward being placed instead of the tower. And an observer ward there too. Whoa, Templar Assassin able to kill off Marana. Marana was by herself on the top lane. And it's gonna be Queen of Pain, who might be slightly... Oh, she wants to try to find a donkey, I guess. Got scouted out though. There will be blinks, and there we go. Trap there as well. Still getting slowed. There's the blink to follow. There's the melt damage. There's the Ghost Scepter trying to help out. Shadow Strike landing as well. And Queen of Pain blinking away. There gonna be more? No. Nope, they're not gonna chase that one. They don't want to chase that one. Actually, maybe they didn't see your blinking? I don't know. Land a trap for some extra vision again. I mean, 11 traps up at the same time, but we don't see that much up right now. For vision. I would expect more. Definitely expect more. There's the trap. There's the blink in. Is there gonna be a split? No, he's being turned to Piglet first. It's gonna be a Ghost Scepter again that saves the Nature's Prophet. Rabbit's going down, hitting on 3 heroes, actually hitting on 5 heroes. Up on the side, everybody as well. Dream Cold there as well, and Nigma's not gonna be able to do a black hole. Hand of God is gonna be going through. Tie Hunter dying as well. Wicked sick. Templar Assassin. There goes the melee barracks. Queen of Pain trying to do something, but had to blink away of that instantly again. There goes the range barracks as well. And it looks like the Templar Assassin wants to go for the tier 3 tower. She can just tank it up. Refraction will be up in a second, which she will do. And there goes the tier 3 tower. And it's going to be the barracks next. And this might be ending up in a GG. If DPP is not able to hold this, then this will be a GG. There goes the next barracks. They're not going to be able to do anything. The teamfight heroes are gone. There's no black hole, even though it's off cooldown, but he wasn't able to do anything there. He was just got killed off so fast. In the meantime, we do have a Nature's Prophet trying to do something, pushing on this top lane. But he is not killed off a tier 3 tower yet. He's going to be able to TP out of there, but in the meantime, in his base, he lost 2 sets of barracks. And I would believe Infused will go back, recuperate, get all their health up again, ultimates up again, and then they will be going in again for the kill on the bottom lane, killing off that tower, killing off that barracks. And I believe right now that is looking very grim for DPP. If they're gonna be able to take that, oh, Brewmaster, he will not be able to split. And he will try to actually take someone in return. No, there's Templar Assassin as well though. If they turn this around, here comes Lunatrix landing a gush. It's gonna be the Brewmaster that goes down. It's gonna be Templar Assassin that's gonna try to run away. Puck there to maybe help out. Malefic's going off as well. BKB Black Hole hitting on 2 heroes, both of them, and they're dead. Sonic Wave going through, buyback instantly from the Templar Assassin. But if DPP is gonna be able to do this again, then they are definitely looking good, even though they did just lose 2 barracks, 2 sets. But that is just a mistake. That Infused they can't afford to make those anymore. They just can't. Even though they're looking really solid right now, those teamfights could still rack them up. And if Templar Assassin would die again now, she does not have a buyback anymore. She did finish off the Delos, and they want to go for this actually. They know that the Ravage is on cooldown, they know that the Black Hole is on cooldown. There goes Enigma being the first one to go down, or he's not down yet. He has the Ghost Scepter as well, but will probably go down anyway. Yeah, there we go. Templars hasn't taken the kill. Brewmaster still dead in the meantime though, and it's gonna be Infused. It's gonna try to push this. They're gonna try to chase them down. Orb will fly. They're still on Mirana's ultimate, so they don't see them just yet. And they need some extra creeps on the bottom lane to push into this tier 3 tower on the bottom lane. The last tier 3 tower still standing up on the Radiant side. Look at that damage with the 5 blades, it's just immense. 1700 gold up on the Queen of Pain. If she waits for another 3.5 seconds, she will be having enough gold again for buybacks. That's definitely true. Will there be a Ravage up again? Yes, there will be. 90 seconds for another black hole though, and Enigma down. Will it be enough? Will the Ravage be enough? Sonic Wave should be off cooldown again too with the Aghanim's. Yep. Is but Infused, they won't be stopped. They won't be stopped. There goes the tower. Look at that tower just dropping so fast. Fortification up, link away from the Templar Assassin. Another trap, hitting up on the Mirana. He's gonna move one hit left. There's gonna still a Siege Creep hitting on that tower. For Frostbite. Cannons as well. We have Puck turning into a piglet. Blinking! Ravage! There they go! There goes the Chen, already down. Enigma killing, taking the last hit. Sonic Wave going through, killing up the Puck as well. But there comes the carries. There goes the Tidehunter going down. It's gonna be Nature's Prophet. It's gonna be the next target. Still has his Ghost Scepter. Will be able to stay alive for a little while longer. Locks himself in place with the Storm though. And actually, yeah, he is gonna drop here for sure. Unless he's gonna be able to TP out in time. No, he's not. In the meantime, we do have Templar Assassin. Is gonna go down to this Queen of Pain though, and she can't buy back now. Triple kill for the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain able to make sure that their barracks are still standing. Tier 3 tower might be down, but Brewmaster, last one staying alive for Infused. I mean, Crystal Main just bought back. But that is something. In the meantime though, what is happening is the creeps are pushing in. One tier 4 tower already down, so I do think the DPP should be going back soon. Well, they will still got one to Brewmaster, so team wipe for Infused. But in the meantime, they did pay for that with a tier 4 tower, maybe even with a tier 3 if they're not fast enough, because these siege groups are just gonna continue hitting that. They will not lose the last tier 4 tower, but if there's gonna be another fight like that, there will be a tier 4 tower down, and that will be the ancient being Bear. Infused might actually think now, okay, you know what, just let's go for the middle lane and just go for the tier 4 tower and the barracks afterwards and not think about anything else. And they do have the damage for that as well. But look at that team fight that DPP still showed. That Ravage, that Sonic Wave just turned everything around, and still no pipe for the Dire side. Something that you would definitely expect for this lineup. There's so much magical damage coming out from DPP. Why no pipe? That would give them that fight for sure. For sure. Mirana finishing up her MKB. Will be able to just hit even harder than she already did. And it looks like they know Roshan is back up again and want to go for it. He has cheese this time too. Placing a sentry ward. Here they come though. Crystal Maiden leading the charge. Placing a ward. Sentry ward though, getting killed off instantly. And there another sentry ward next to their other sentry ward. Frostbite there, Queen of Pain, blinking in, screaming. There's just two supporters though, Hand of God going through as well. Jenny is gonna be the first one to get picked off here. Will go down to the Nature's Prophet. It's gonna be Templar Assassin. It's gonna be on the run out. She knows she can't take it right now. She needs the rest of her team. She was outnumbered by far. And I don't know why Crystal Maiden and Chen went in by themselves. It was quite surprising. Templar Assassin placing another sentry ward up there. Black hole only guys at the Templar Assassin, who's also been turned into a piglet. Crystal Maiden user her ultimate goes down as well as the Templar Assassin. Sonic Wave once again. Where is the pipe? DPP able to take it back. In the meantime though, they are not at their base. Surprise, so Puck will be able to get denied by a neutral. Nice job there. But they are not at their base, meaning that this creep wave is gonna kill off the tier 4 tower while they try to fight this for this Roshan. It's gonna be a buyback for the Templar Assassin. Managed to kill off the Queen of Pain. Lunatrix getting killed off here. He already did his Ravage, so he's not going to be able to do that one anymore. Mirana's ultimate will help out here. Buyback from the Queen of Pain will defend her base because, well, her Ancient rather, because her base is almost gone. Tier 4 tower, last tier 4 tower dropped there. And they really need to stop. They really need to stop leaving their base for such long periods of time without leaving someone in the base to take care of this, because next time they might not be. There might not be anything left to defend. In the meantime, Roshan did go down to the Templar Assassin. No surprise there. As in, picked up the Aegis for herself. 1900 gold up on her again. And she was just able to buy back constantly because she's getting a massive gold flow right there. And she is just able to continue to keep it up as well. As we have the gold per minute. Just checking out for a second. We have got the Templar Assassin of 520 gold per minute. It's a massive difference from everybody else in the entire game. Because the highest up on the Radiance is 392. That's the Queen of Pain, which we have seen has been killing off a lot of heroes as well. But Queen of Pain is not level 25 yet either, by the way. Oh, whoa, wait a second. Broom has been turned to a piglet. There's a Sonic Wave once again. Rishon already going down. Templar Assassin outnumbered. Pops her BKB. Will be able to blink away soon, or not. Or it gets interrupted. Still wants to take down the Enigma. Won't be able to do so. And there goes the Aegis. Enigma still being alive. Doesn't have a black hole yet though. Don't know why he's still standing there. But there's the blink away from the Templar Assassin. Blink to follow though. They want to take this. And there's the Ghost Scepter helping out as well. And they should be safe. But the Aegis being taken care of. Being taken down, and no casualties for DPP for that one. Apart from some extra health on the Radiance Ancient, whatever. Yep, that building. Throne. Tree of Life. And I'm still surprised that there's still no pipe. I mean, even at this late stage, they are getting killed off by the Sonic Wave again and again. That's what's hurting them a lot right now. And they want to go for these last barracks. They want to go for mega creeps. If they distract DPP enough on this bottom lane, their creeps will do the job and kill off the throne by themselves. It'll be a nice one too. Traps. Sentry Ward will make sure that the traps won't stay for that long. They will just get killed off. But the traps is just such low mana. She can just throw them out every time. 15 mana only. Arrow, not hitting. Crystal Maiden, who picked up an Ogre Club. I mean, just haven't looked at the support items for a lot. Brewmaster doesn't have anything else apart from development since last time we saw him. Chen picked up a Cloak. Sonic Wave, well, they will help a bit. But, you know, not that much. Who's slow upon the Nature's Prophet. And there's the blink in. They're gonna be split. No, he gets turned to a piglet once again. Marana's ultimate being used there as well. There's the blink and there's the rabbit. There's the black hole. Sonic Wave as well. And that is already the death of the Chen. That is Puck almost dying. Blinking away in time. Dreamcoil making sure everybody sticks in place. Crystal Main still being alive, actually, surprisingly so. But goes down now as well. As Queen of Pain trying to chase down a Templar Assassin who turns around, wants to go for herself. Blink away in the meantime. Barracks in the meantime getting destroyed as well. As that is what the Brewmaster was going for. Templar Assassin taking care of the Marana in the meantime. And they want to go for the Enigma as well. Enigma getting stunned up. Still one Barracks left in there. Sea Creep is just doing his job there. And there goes the Brewmaster once again. He will be still trying to go for this. He split it up earlier, but is that now doesn't have his ultimate again to escape. Meanwhile, at base, indeed, that's what I said. They will try to distract them long enough for the creeps to do their job, and they did their job. So first game is gonna go to Infused, and I say first game because we will see another game between these two teams where the kill score was 49 for 49. So a very even game between these two teams, even though. Well, even game, it was just two different strategies, and the team fights did not work out enough for DPP to be able to hold it off long enough. They took too long for them to get their flow going, because they did have their flow in late game. They were able to kill them off. It was it had some great epic fights in there, but Infused just being able to keep the pressure on. Templar Assassin really working out for them. As like I said, this was game 1. We will be jumping into game 2 fairly soon. My name is Sheever. You can find more information about me on sheevergaming.com, and you can find me there on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. Where to follow, subscribe, and like, please do so. And in the meantime, so once again, GosuLeague Division 1. If you want to find more information about that, go check out gosugamers.net/Dota2, and then just go to the link that says GosuLeague Division 1 or Division 2 if you want to know more about that one. Actually, this is Division 2, not Division 1. I am mistaken, my apologies. But we will have another game in this Division 2 between these two teams, so stay tuned for that, as I will be right back.